Inside this little red vase, I have a little black ball. Now watch this little black ball as I place it into my pocket. Just a wave of my hands and a snap of my fingers, and it returns over there to the vase. Now, let's send it back to the pocket. We cover the vase, a wave, and a snap, and just like magic, it's back in my pocket. I'm here with my friend Jasper, and together we're going to do a quick card trick. Jasper, I have here 52 different playing cards. I'd like you to touch the back of any one and choose one. That one right there? Go ahead. Slide it out and remember the card. You got it? Yep. Let's show the camera as well. Good. Now Jasper, slide it back in anywhere you'd like. Good. In it goes. Was that fair? Yeah. Good. We're going to give these cards a shuffle and really lose your card inside the deck. Now in a minute, my job is going to be to find your card. Would you believe it if I told you I could wave my hand, snap my fingers, and instantly find your card? No. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, your card jumps to the top of the deck. Jasper, what was your card?
7 of spades.
The 7 of spades.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Well, they say it's not polite to play with your food, but today I'm going to make an exception with my fruit punch. I have here a can of fruit punch and a glass of fruit punch. I'm going to cover them with these 2 tubes. The can and the glass are going to switch places. Are you ready? Watch closely. 1, 2, 3. They've switched places. But now the hard trick. I'm going to make them switch back. Again, boom. They've switched back to their original locations. Okay, fine. So that's not the greatest trick. I'll do it again, but this time I'll prove it to you that they've switched places. Watch. I cover the can and I cover the glass. A wave and a snap, and just like that, they've actually switched places. Now the cup's over here and the can's over there. I'd like to show you a little bit of sleight of hand with this blue box and these 4 quarters. We'll begin by placing all 4 of the quarters inside the box. Now the lid goes on top of the box so the coins are trapped inside. Now watch as these 4 quarters travel from the box through my hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. They melt through the box and my hand, and the box is empty. Charlie, would you like to see a cool magic trick?
Sure.
Fantastic. I have here a box. Inside this box is a cube. The cube has 6 different colors on it. What I'd like you to do right now is think of any one of these 6 colors and then place it face up in the box and put the lid on so I can't see your choice. Okay?
Okay.
I'll turn around so I can't see what you're choosing. Go ahead, do it now. All right, fantastic. You've made a choice and it's locked inside the box and there's no way I can see it. Is that right?
That's right.
What I want you to do now is think about your color. I'm going to try and read your mind, Charlie. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Concentrate. Okay. Now, you're wearing a lot of blue today, so it's possible you'd pick blue, but I don't think you did. I think you picked green.
That's it.
That's it? Let's see. Yup, I got it. Thanks for your help, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Watch closely. I'm about to show you a magic trick with this blue cap and these 4 quarters. In a moment, you're going to see these 4 quarters visibly teleport from one hand to the other. Watch as these quarters teleport from this hand to this hand. Are you ready? All right, well, that wasn't very magical. That was visibly. Now let's try doing it invisibly. We'll place the 4 quarters back inside the box. Again, watch as the quarters travel from one hand to the other. Keep your eye on the four quarters. Ready, set, go. They invisibly jumped, and now they are gone from the cap, and they're all in my hand. The trick you're about to learn is said to be the oldest trick in all of magic. It's said that you can actually see pictures of this very magic trick on the pyramids performed by the great Egyptians. Now it's time for you to learn the great cups and balls trick. To begin, you'll start with 3 red balls and 3 cups. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now watch. I'll place the balls one at a time on a cup. I'll cover the ball, a snap of the fingers, and instantly it melts through to the bottom. That's 1 ball. Now let's do it again with the second ball. I'll cover the first ball and place this second ball on top of the middle cup. Again, I cover it, a wave and a snap, and it melts right through again. 2 balls there. One more time, only this time, we'll make this ball penetrate 2 cups. It goes on top, then we cover it with a third cup, a wave and a snap, and instantly it joins the other 2 at the bottom. And that's the cups and balls. In this hat is a cage. And in this cage is a die. Now in a minute, you're going to see this die travel from the cage all the way into the hat. Let's watch it happen. First, the die goes inside the cage. We close the cage and place it on the table. Now, a wave and a snap. And just like that, instantly, the die vanishes from the cage. It's gone. Well, if it's disappeared from here, where is it? That's right. It's in the hat. How did that happen? Here's a fun trick you can perform with a pocket square. Watch closely as I place the pocket square into my hand. That's right, I'm going to poke it all the way into my hand. A little blow, and it's gone. That's right. Where did it go? Well, it's somewhere in the air. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, there it is. I got it. That's right. The handkerchief has returned. Just like that. Here's a fun little trick you can perform the next time you're out at a restaurant. All you'll need is a packet of sugar or salt. You'll start by opening up this packet of sugar, and you're going to pour some of the sugar into your fist. Watch closely. That should do it. Perfect. Now watch as we make this sugar completely disappear. Gone. That's right. Completely gone. It's somewhere in the sky around us. Let's see if we can find it. There. Watch. I blow again, and now the sugar is back. Do you love candy? I love candy. In fact, I recently bought a whole bag of lollipops. Let me show you all the flavors I got. Well, I've got a cherry lollipop. I've got a lime lollipop. I've got a grape lollipop. I think maybe, yes, a lemon lollipop. That's my favorite. I think I'll save this one for later. But now watch the magic. I just close the bag, a wave of my hand, a snap of my fingers, and all the lollipops have disappeared. They're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my magic juice vending machine. Let me show you how it works. First, I'll show you it's empty. Nothing inside. I close it up, and then all I have to do is drop in a quarter. Just like magic, now I have a glass of juice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you a piece of magic with this little blue handkerchief. Watch as I place it into my cupped fist. Now, all I need to say are the magic words. Abracadabra, and it completely disappears, just like magic. This illusion is my favorite to perform after dinner. Look closely. I have an empty drawer. Now watch. I close it up, wave my hands, and just a snap of my fingers, and now it's full of candy. Now, if you'll indulge me, I'd like to show you a little bit of classic sleight of hand using this red ball. Watch as one ball becomes two. That's right, two balls from one. Again, two balls now become three. Three balls from one. Let's take it a step further. Watch. Three balls become four. That's right, four balls. Now let's do it in reverse. Four balls become three. One has disappeared. Watch again as three balls now become two. One has vanished. And finally, watch those two balls melt into one. From one to four, back to one. Charlie, I'm going to show you a quick trick with these two foam rabbits. As we all know, rabbits are really good at hopping, and today they're going to do some hopping for us. Please, hold out your right hand flat like a table. I'm going to place this rabbit into my closed fist, and then this rabbit goes into your fist. Hold on tightly, don't let go. My rabbit's going to jump from here to there. Watch. Boom, gone. And now my rabbit has hopped into your hand. Go ahead, open it up. And now there's both rabbits in your hand.
Wow.
Cool, right? Let's try it a second time. Please, hold out your hand again. This rabbit goes into my hand, and this rabbit goes into your hand. Squeeze tightly. Don't let go. Watch. Again, my rabbit's going to jump from my hand to your hand, just like magic. It's gone. Now open your hand. Wait a second. Now there's a whole family of rabbits. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 little baby rabbits, and of course, Mom and Dad.
That is so cool.
Thanks for your help. I have here a deck of 52 playing cards. But today, let's imagine it's not a deck of playing cards, but rather it's a shopping mall filled with different stores. I'd like to tell you a story about the King family. I've removed the 4 kings from this deck of playing cards. Now, one day, the King family went to the mall, and they went to all different stores. Mr. King went to go buy himself a brand new tie. Mrs. King went to the shoe store to buy some new shoes. One of their boys went to the sports store, and the other son went to the toy store. All different parts of the mall. They began shopping. Now, of course, during the day, they went to all sorts of different stores, up and down through the shopping mall, purchasing things for themselves and for each other. Now, their plan was at the end of the day, at 5 o'clock, to meet down in the basement, in the parking garage. So sure enough, 5 o'clock came around, and all 4 of the members of the family met in the parking garage. Charlie, I'd like your help with a quick magic trick. I have here some cards with numbers on them. I'd like you to think of any number from 1 to 60. Go ahead. You got one?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to show you these cards, and I'd like you to tell me whether your number is on the card or not. All right?
All right.
Is your number on this card?
Nope.
Great. This one?
Nope. Yeah.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yes.
And how about this one?
Yes.
All right, great. I want you to think about your number. concentrate hard, because I'm going to try and guess the number you're thinking of. 1 to 60. I think it's a relatively low number. I think you're thinking of the number 11?
Yes.
All right, I got it. Thanks for your help, Charlie.
You're welcome.
I have here on the table 3 items: a quarter, a clear plastic box, and a lid that fits firmly on top. Now you can see very clearly there's nothing inside the box. And I'll place the lid firmly on top. Now, watch the quarter. The quarter is going to melt right through the top of the box on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. It melts the top of the box and is now inside. Now, how did that happen? Getting close, I'd like to show you a little illusion with this black paddle. There's nothing on this side and nothing on the other side. But just a snap of my fingers, oh, and now a rabbit magically appears. There's one on this side, but nothing on the other side. Now watch again. Another snap, and now there's 2 rabbits, one on each side of the paddle. Now let's make them disappear. A snap, again, one jumps away. And finally, the last one. Both rabbits are gone. Totally disappeared, as if by magic. Magicians are known for making rabbits appear out of hats. But today, we're going to make this rabbit disappear. Watch, we're going to make a little home for him with these 2 rings and this playing card. Now we'll cover him up with the rings and the card. Just a wave of the hands and a snap of the fingers, and the rabbit has completely disappeared. I'd like to show you a head scratcher with this card here. There's a single spot on it, right? Just one. On the other side, how many spots? That's right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many were on the other side? 1? Actually, no, there's 3. And this side? Now there's 6. What about this side? Oh, back to 1. That's a pretty crazy card, huh? Hello, and welcome. For this trick, I'll be using my magic hat. First, let's show it empty. Nothing inside the hat. And I'll also be needing my magic wand. Just a tap of the wand on the hat, and instantly, inside, we have a handkerchief. Not 1, but 2, appearing from nowhere as if by magic. We're going to perform a simple trick with this magic wand. Watch as this wand will magnetize to my bare hand. First, I'm going to steady my wrist. Now focus on the wand. I'll slowly remove all fingers. Pinky, and now all my fingers. And the wand is stuck to my hand. Literally magnetized. Pretty wonderful trick, don't you say? I have here a strip from a sheet of newspaper. I also have a very sharp pair of scissors. Watch as I fold the newspaper in half and cut it in half with the scissors. Just like that. But now, a little bit of magic. A wave and a snap, and the newspaper is restored into one piece again. Charlie, I'd like to show you a quick trick with these 2 pieces of string. I'm going to place the 2 pieces of string into my closed fist. Now I'd like you to hold one of the ends of the string, and I'll hold this one over here. Now watch what happens when I just rub my fist. The 2 strings become 1.
Wow.
Cool trick, right?
Yeah.
Now here's a trick you can perform with an ordinary rubber band. Everybody knows the famous magician Houdini. Houdini could escape from anything. Well, what if I told you this rubber band was Houdini? We're going to take Houdini and place him in a jail cell. Let's imagine these two fingers are the jail cell. He's going to escape from the jail cell to the outside world. Watch closely. He's completely wrapped around those two fingers. But just in a moment, he will escape to the outside world. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. He's escaped. Just like that. Now let's make it a little harder for Houdini. We'll again place him in the jail cell. But this time, we'll add a second element. An armed guard outside of the jail cell. That's right, another rubber band woven between all 4 fingers. Now, there's no way he can come off of these 2 fingers and onto these 2 fingers. And again, he really is locked in the jail cell. But nothing's a match for Houdini. 1, 2, 3. Once again, he's escaped, and he's on the other 2 fingers. I'm going to show you a trick right now with this coin and this small piece of paper. Watch as I fold the coin into the piece of paper. That's 1 fold, 2 fold, 3 folds, and 4 folds. It's now completely trapped inside the piece of paper. All I'm going to do now is get a little bit of magic dust and sprinkle it over the paper. A snap, and just like that, the coin has completely disappeared. Just like that. Where did it go? Well, it reappeared back down here in my pocket. Practice. It's an important part of becoming a good magician. Some tricks will require secret moves and sleight of hand, so you'll need to practice these moves in private before you perform your magic for your audiences. The more you've rehearsed your magic, the more you can focus on your presentation when you perform. It's also a good idea to practice in front of a mirror so that you can see exactly what your audience will see. Remember, practice makes perfect.